trying to keep it going against the best of the West. Face-off won by Idaho. Pushed off the far side boards out into the neutral zone. Waiting for it there. Calbla pass through the middle. Makes its way to Jostling. 2-on-1 for the blue line. Jostling fires and a shot. Blocker save made by Shield. And the rebound goes up and out of play. Good early chance. Turnover in the neutral zone. Blades quickly turning it up and almost making the Steelheads big. Matt Register has had a legendary career in the ECHL. Everblades moving up. Shot tipped on net. Rebound. What a save by Adam Shield. Oh my goodness. Beautiful glove stop. And Oliver Chow, he can just shake his head after that one. Left in disbelief as Adam Shield flashes the leather. And we've got our first great save of the Kelly Cup Finals. Adam Shield with a showstopper. Keeps us scoreless early in action in the first period. McCarron wins the draw, and Moberg is able to get it beyond Hedrick all the way down the ice. Good start for Florida with the face-off win. Idaho quickly burning up. Kudla down the middle. Passes to his right for Hedrick. Gets in over the blue line. Peels up. Fan on a pass. Settles the puck back down and wraps it down in behind the net. Played up to the left side of the blue line. Kudla holds it. Steelhead set up. Kudla for Hedrick. Over to the right side. Pelton Bice. Back to Hedrick, quickly back to Pelton Bice. Creeps into the circle for Hedrick in the middle. Wrist shot on net stop, and Johnson is able to hold on to it. 1:11 now to go, and 5-on-3 time for the Steelheads. Everblades get through the first wave, but the Steelheads still have plenty of time to press the attack. That shot towards the net, tipped by Domowski right out front of the crease. Exactly what the Steelheads want to be doing with their guys out front. Screening, deflecting, that's what they're looking for. Couldn't bury one. Steelheads keeping the same guys on the ice. Everblades used the chance to get some fresh skaters out. Pelton Bice thrown out. So Domowski will come in against Cam Darcy for this draw. Domowski from East Lyme, Connecticut against Cam Darcy. And Domowski able to win this draw, but Hedrick collides with his teammate, and the puck slides out into the neutral zone. Steelheads resetting. Kudla gets in over the blue line. Goes across for Hedrick, now back to Kudla, walking it in, picks his spot, takes the shot. Nice glove save made, Cam Johnson. Patrick Kudla just decided to challenge Cam Johnson one-on-one, and Johnson comes out the winner in that little battle. Patrick Kudla looking for his second of the postseason. Can't bury that one. Steelheads now making a change. It's still 52 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey. Left to pressure. A.J. White now in the face-off dot against McCarron, and White with some help able to win this face-off. Bartow walks it right to the middle of the line. Passes over for Kawaguchi, down into the left circle, shot stop, rebound in the feet of A.J. White. Florida able to kick it away, and it goes over to the close side, but the Steelheads recover the puck. Kawaguchi, quick passing up for Bartow, fakes a slap shot, goes to the right side, pass back for Kawaguchi, slowed down, so we'll just go to Bartow, shot, and they score. Dawson Bartow, a wrist shot from the blue line, beats Cam Johnson with 31 seconds and 5-on-3 time still to go. And the Idaho Steelheads on the power play make it 1-0 for the home squad. 12:58 to go in the second period. Idaho Steelheads lead the Florida Everblades 1-0 in Game 1 of the Kelly Cup Finals. Large sold-out crowd tonight. They've packed this barn to the gills for the Idaho Steelheads. Florida Everblades fans not one to back down from a challenge. I'm certain they'll be ready for Game 3. Everblades trying to pressure to tie this game, win an offensive zone draw. Quick shot, they score! Right off the face-off, blasted home. And it's Cole Moberg who rifles home his second of the postseason and locks the game up at 1. Off the boards, on the close side, chipped into the Florida zone. Back forward is LeBlanc, around the far side wall, and ramped out down the ice into the Steelheads' end. Back for a turnover. Everblades trying to take advantage. Drop back for a trailer. Shot, they score! Off a turnover, Oliver Chow gets it in the middle, and he rifles home the winner with 5:54 to go in the overtime period. The Blades get the win and have a 1-0 series lead in the Kelly Cup Finals. We've got a little bit of nastiness at the end, too. Shield having some words with Cole Moberg on their ways back to their respective rooms. More jawing. Teams coming together at center ice. Officials trying to keep everybody apart. But this is just superfluous to the Everblades Game 1 win. Oliver Chow is the hero as the Florida Everblades win 3-2 in overtime in Game 1 of the Kelly Cup Finals. Jostling takes it up to the point. Fakes a slap shot, goes to the middle. Hard shot, they score. Beautiful blast from Ashton Calder with 9 seconds left in the power play. 20 to go in the first period. The Blades lock things up. It's 1-1 on a great shot from Ashton Calder for his third goal of the playoffs. Pendenza's line on the ice for Florida. Wins the face-off. Quick shot from Lambton. He scores. Perfectly won back for Logan Lambton, and he puts it low. Glove side. The Everblades, 50 seconds into the second period, have the lead for the first time in the series. It's 2-1 Florida. White goes over to the wall for Murphy. Forced to stay on the boards. Good defensive play by Ewens. Poke checks behind the net for his defense partner, Moberg. Giving some trouble. A.J. White trying to steal it. Moberg keeps himself in command of the puck. Puts it off the boards on the near side and gets it beyond Lambton down the ice. This puck not going to go far enough for an icing. Hedrick back for it. Takes it behind his net. Jostling not pursuing. Passed over on the close side boards. Up the wall for Franklin. He stops, goes across to the opposite side, and hits Misiak in stride, driving towards the net. Misiak save made by Johnson. Pops up into the air, was sitting in the crease, and it's cleared away by the Blades. Not out, though. Kudla across for Hedrick. Puck bounces off his stick, stays on side. Slipped down the wall, Florida steals. Ahead now, Everblades coming up on an odd man rush. Jostling right out front. Shot, they score. Left coat Coper with 6:18 to go in the third period. Makes it 4-1 for Florida. Steelheads get chance. Save made Johnson at the other end. Coper burying his third goal of the playoffs. Makes it 4-1 for the Everblades. Knocked down by Domowski. Settles it. Wrist shot towards the net. Just a little bit wide. Glove side. Had traffic out front. Johnson didn't see that one. Register taking it into the far side corner. Right out front. Shot. They score. Steelheads break through and they get it back to a 2-goal game. It's Misiak out front of the net who buries it around Johnson. And it's back to a 2-goal game, 4-2, with 4:24 to go in the third period. And they put Shield now back into the crease, at least for this face-off. So we'll wait for Shield to go back over to the bench. It won't be long before the Steelheads try and empty their net again. Puck wristed in deep to the Idaho zone off the draw. Shot from the wall, steered away by Shield. Goes on the far side boards. Idaho gets it ahead to Pelton Bice. Knocked around. Pelton Bice will clear it into the Florida zone right towards the net. Johnson slows the puck down. Masella with it. Trying to clear it ahead. Broken up near him. Walking in across the ice and they score. 2 quick goals just 21 seconds apart. And it's a 1-goal game just like that. A turnover by Ben Masella allows Ty Pelton Bice to bury it. And the Steelheads have made it real tight. It's a 1-goal game with 4:03 to go in the third. Pass up to the point. With it is Register down the far side boards. Register into the circle. No one available in the slot. Carries it around. Hard shot towards the net. Domowski's shot is blocked. And the Blades get it clear down the ice. Not going to go into the empty net well wide. But into the final minute of play. Blades can send it down the ice. Not have to worry about an icing. Bartow carrying it up. Idaho with less than a minute to go to try and tie the game. Bartow over the blue line. Everblades get another turnover. This puck once again going well wide of the empty net. Back forward. Domowski onto it. Stops out the left side of the net now. 40 seconds remaining in game 2 in regulation. Domowski over the blue line. Poke checked off the puck. Goes to the boards on the close side. White trying to force it down the wall. Taken away in the corner. Fired down the ice towards the empty net. And that one makes its way home. With 29 seconds left to go, the Everblades bury it into the empty net. Regain a 2-goal lead. And it's the captain, Ben Masella, who buries it. The Everblades' first shorthanded goal of the playoffs is a dagger. And the Blades are going to be able to take a 2-0 series lead back to Estero, Florida.